Let's begin. So, you might be hearing the motorcycles outside. Shout out to our motorcyclist outside. My house is near the streets, by the way. So, hi, this is for September. Yeah, this is for September 2025 reading. All the way from Aries to Pisces, if ever that the reading will resonate. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. All the necessary information is in the description box. I'm just gonna make an announcement real quick for the all signs general quarterly collective reading. I will be adding additional cards such as the overall energy, which is where the place where you're coming from, your intentions, who you are, and then the advice is not gonna come anymore from, well, I can still pull oracle cards there at the end, like as a general message, but I'm also gonna draw out an advice from the tarot deck and messages from the universe. So let's begin. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna grab my coconut juice. I'm a juice girly, so when I found out that I had, yeah, it's a story time, a little story time. I have been hospitalized. Yeah, I have been hospitalized for acid reflux before. So when I found out, the only juice that I'm addicted to that was recommended, melon juice, watermelon, coconut juice. So I always buy coconut juice. Really, really good. I'm gonna make kefir, or is that how you pronounce it? Pronounce it kefir coconut water. I'm gonna try to put it in my shorts as well, on what I did, on how I did it, or will I be able to do it? That's the question. Just taking a sip. So, I don't know if I forgot something. Hold on. Oh, I can stop sipping my juice. My God. So, the one that I forgot to tell you, I colored my hair last time. I'm not sure if I already told you this. My skin got burned. If you're familiar with Makoto Shishio in Rurouni Kenshin, I feel like him. Like my skin couldn't warm myself. Oh, sorry, couldn't cool itself down. Yeah, that's what I felt. My neck is affected. My up to my arms. It's like it's burnt. It's red and it's flaky. Sorry for for anyone who's eating. Sorry for being so visual, but I'm not sure if I wanted to show this here. But I'm not gonna. Not gonna. So all my videos are already pre-made, but I actually make sure that I premeditate and pre-shuffle them so that we can capture the energy of the month we're reading for, or of the signs we're reading for, or of the astro spiritual events that we're reading for. We make sure of that. This is quite a long intro already, so we're gonna start with Aries now, okay? And I already pre-shuffled. Same same format of reading right now for all signs, right? Still not changed for the monthlies. It's just actually the collective, quarterly collective, okay? Because it's too dull. I think it's too dull for me. Yeah, I watched the last one and it's too dull for me. So I'm just gonna try to change it in a little bit. So again, let's start over. Let's start with Aries. This is your September 2025 readings or reading. Let's start with you. Oh, that's okay. A lot of coins there, huh? I asked for a change and you give me a sword. Oh my god. Another sword. And the devil. Okay. Let's review the cards and then we'll talk through them. I must admit, I must look at them at a few glances here for me to be able to get downloads. So, Six of Coins or Pentacles, clarified by Three of Swords in reversed. Definitely breadcrumbing, that's actually overused in the tarot, but they don't give you, or somebody is not giving you much attention than you are to them. And it's actually breaking your heart into pieces. And actually, that's in the past, so it broke your heart into pieces, which I'm trying to see that in the present moment that you're trying to balance yourself out, you're getting there, right? And just be careful with the unhealthy distractions, okay? Habits, you might be, this is what I'm getting, right? I'm getting hell fuck yeah. I'm not sure. Sorry, bleep that out if you must, but that's what I'm hearing. Like, without much care in the world, you're trying to find a distraction, but it's not a healthy one. Not really something huge of a deal, but overworking. That's actually what I'm seeing here. Like, pouring your stress out into your work. Too much of that, right? It's an example. It must be one example that can relate to many, right? So, in the future, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Swords, clarified by Knight of Swords. You're in this go ahead and charge energy, but be careful not to trip and fall with all the momentum and fast movements that's going on. Read the fine print. I'm actually hearing that if you're gonna sign any contracts, because something's deceitful here. But yeah, but you're an Aries actually. If someone can deal with this bullshit, this is you, right? Five of Swords is actually deceit. Something's hidden, but you're there to uncover them. Actually, that's another message that's coming through. Okay, let's go to your advice now. Unicorns, what do you have? Might be a family dynamic as well. Love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as it wouldn't focus, as much as they can. Alright, that's what I have for you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. It was quick, right? When I was watching readings, I still am actually in YouTube. Before, I preferred the long format readings. I still do actually. It's just that sometimes if I have work, later in the day, I prefer like 5 minutes reading, something like that. Like even a 1 minute reading, like angel numbers or any synchronicities, read, type of reading, those short stuff. Okay, Taurus, this is your September 2025 reading. Let's go to you. Something jumped right off. Wow. I'm seeing pentacles for you guys. In Aries, you too. So Taurus. This is, again, very you. Very practical. Although, even though you're practical, you're grounded. But it seems here that you're the Queen of Swords this time. What's up? Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles. Not necessarily bad because we have court cards. Or not. Just one thing that I'm seeing here that's actually not really bothersome, but it's probably gonna make you irritated at some point, because Eight of Pentacles is clarified by Knight of Wands. This is fierce fire energy, just go with all the passion and all that. So it's clear that there was an opportunity that you accepted, and then it's bringing your passions back, and that accepting it along with your intentions to make it grow will lead you to this. That's your intentions, to be the King of Pentacles, because that's who you are. Who you're meant to be. Inner knowing, right? We have this inner knowing in ourselves on what direction we should take, because that's where we're supposed to be, right? It's not a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence in this universe. And Queen of Swords in the future, it's actually symbolizing that you're trying to cut off anything that will block your way. May it be a bad habit, or talking negatively to yourself, or just simply overthinking things, and coming from a state of lack. You're gonna stop your mind from thinking about that. So, or you're gonna stop yourself from thinking that you're stuck into a situation, which is you're not, right? You have all free will here, and you're gonna use it effectively. Your advice here is thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. That is your message for today. Thank you so much, Taurus. Now we're gonna go to, wow, that's ASMR right there, visual watchers. We're gonna go to Gemini. Okay, let me pick up the cards. See, one sweep. I'm just gonna shuffle the cards real quick for Gemini. Don't want to mix up the energies, right? So Gemini, this is your September 2025 reading. I hope you're doing well. I hope my battery can keep up with this. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Wands. I hope you can see it. All of my videos, the cards were unseen on the camera, so I hope you can see it, right? Ooh, Wounded Warrior. What's up with that? The Moon, and you're not giving me anything, huh? You're not even gonna... Oh, okay, come on. How challenging. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing that... Well, this is intuitively reading this. Because in the past, you were hurt so bad that you're no longer curious about things in life in general. You must be super tired. I know that there's no cups in here or 3 of Swords, but someone got chosen over someone. That's what I feel. And you're tired of it. And your guard's up because of this. That's the past energy. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're actually searching for your passion and you're not seeing... You're not finding your mojo. You're not finding your drive currently. And that's okay. We all went to a phase of life. Actually, I'm not gonna say that's okay. Sometimes we're all tired of saying that's okay, calm down. It's okay not to be fine. We went to a phase in life that we're not fine. We're not really okay. We cannot find our passion, right? We cannot find whatever it is that will make us ourselves again, basically. And for you, Gemini, but in the immediate future, as I can see, again, this too shall pass, because in the future you have Queen of Wands. That's confidence. That's actually owning yourself. That is loving the skin you're in with leaving something behind. Abandoning, or something is abandoning something or someone that doesn't serve them anymore. Acceptance, that's what I'm hearing. You just have to let something end for you to be able to move on. Moving forward, starting over. Right? And there's a lot of wounded energy here. Look at this and look at him. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's your face for today, Gemini. Let's go to your advice. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend about how you feel. Tell a friend how you feel. I keep on adding words to my sentences. What do you call that? It's either I'm omitting words when I'm trying to read a sentence, and then later on, when I'm trying to read the next sentence, I'm going to add a word. My God. Sorry about that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. We're going to Cancer now. I'm just going to take a sip of the coconut water because, I'm your coconut water girly now. Before, I love pineapple juice, and now I cannot even. My God. I love my drinks, but no more acidity for the girly here. Tell me if it rains in your area. There's an upcoming storm again here. My shuffles today are on fleek. I love the sound of it. The only thing that's keeping the cards chaotic is the wind of the fan that I have. First up, Ten of Swords. Cancer, why do you have to start the reading with the Ten of Swords? Who starts the reading like that? Just kidding. Someone's not using their heart here. Somebody knows, right? Somebody knows something. Okay, this is in reverse. Let's talk. Again, Cancer, this is your September 2025 reading. Okay. Oh, this coming September, it actually reminded me of it. Friday the 13th again. Okay. Friday the 13th again. Okay. I don't know if you believe in luck, but there's no harm in trying all the ways to, manifest things to boost your protection, something like that. It's the way you handle it, actually. And sometimes not paying attention to that day or to the day itself is gonna help you out. That might be also a message for you, Cancer. You might be experiencing this is what I'm hearing, some dumb luck. But in the past, you do have hurt, right? Betrayals. You have been stabbed in the back for quite some time now. You're pretty much aware of what's happening in your environment, and then in the present moment you do have Seven of Cups, which you do have a lot of options here, left and right, that will make your inner child happy, right? Yeah, it's probably involving a kid. Somebody might be, I know that there's no Empress here, but I'm hearing pregnancy on my end, or adoption, and congratulations for that. And then King of Cups, or there might be some children who's achieving things in your family. So I had to get the door. That was my dad. All right, let's go to let's go to the immediate future, which is the King of Cups in reversed and Page of Pentacles. This is a message, but seems here that there's someone that's not opening and receiving the message, and because they're trying to protect their heart. King of Cups is actually the most loving king. in the court cards. And to represent that type of symbolism, that's the heart. Someone's trying to protect the heart, not wearing their heart on their sleeves. But they want to. They really do. There's water. Oh, water. Yeah. Oh, water from the eyes of my juice. My God. So, let's go to your advice. Listen to your true feelings. What did I say? Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Doing things right. Okay? Even when there's no one watching, if you wanted to let your hair down, if you wanted to show your heart on your sleeves, you can do that. That's what I have. And let's go to Leo now. Flu season is in, guys. Make sure you take your... There are non-vitamin believers here. I hope not. Actually, it's to each his own, right? But I am like a firm believer of vitamins. Yeah. I can attest to that. Like whenever I drink iron, it's like the oxygen once. It's like the oxygen goes back to my brain, big time. Speaking of iron, we have the man with an iron fist. The man or lady in red, or non-binary in red, regardless of the gender. Talking about energy, justice, Knight of Cups, Three of... Okay. I think it's what I'm feeling for you, Leo. September is gonna be chaotic for you, but it's gonna be really, really... That's what I'm hearing. It's gonna be really, really exciting as well. You know, adrenaline rush, right? At first, it's nervousness, but you turn it into something exciting, and then adrenaline rush gives you power to push through things. I'm hearing one hit wonder. I hope that's not just the adrenaline rush, right? But of course it's not. It's you, Leo. You're a masterpiece. You are. All of the zodiacs are. In their own pretty ways. Okay. Justice. Again, Leo, this is your September 2025 reading. Okay. Justice. I hope that you don't hear the screaming outside. I'm really irritated right now. I am. Yeah, I really want to go there outside and then give them a piece of my mind. You might want to give someone the piece of your mind, Leo. Told you, September might be chaotic for you. And justice. Sorry about that. I had to take micro breaks. My father is knocking again. Okay, So let's begin with, okay, Justice and clarify by page of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing a going with the flow type of thing, lack of maturity, and but deep inside you're actually like trying to balance things out. I'm not sure it fits between dualities within yourself. That you're trying to balance out, like your inner child trying to come out, and then you're trying to stop it from happening. Right? Justice isn't always about revenge. Justice isn't always a card of an eye for an eye. That's not it. That's not what I'm feeling here. You're trying to balance it out. You're trying to balance the maturity. This is a matured person right here. This is a child, very childlike energy. And then in the present moment, you're just enjoying your individuality. Why does it have to downgrade to 8? Are you thinking about leaving a situation behind that's pretty much stable? Look how equal the cups are. I know it's 9, right? But look how equal the cups are. Look how balanced it is, how straight it is, and how straight are you, sitting down here. I'm hearing you're at the place where you're supposed to be. Then why think this? Something might have been bothering you. Any regrets? You're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, yeah. Self-limiting belief, self-depreciating thoughts, probably, right? We should minimize that. I know it's harder to do than to say. Totally get you. But beating yourself down more because of it is not gonna help. Next is, this is somehow a good card because you're waiting for your ships to come in and you're working really, really hard for it. Though there are some challenges and blockages, we're not gonna deny that. You're gonna be able to push through because look at these wands that you're carrying versus the 3 of it, right? Ships are coming in. You're looking into the horizon. Something's coming in for you. You definitely know it. You are Justice. You're pretty much balanced at this state of mind. This is like polar opposites. This is crazy, or polar duality, or like dualities at its peak, or as ano. Sorry, ano is Filipino. This is like duality as its finest, or at its best, or because look, this is the light and the dark figure. So this is the dark aspect of yourself that you're looking at, but you're really balanced inside and out. I don't know what's going on with your mind right now. I know there's no swords here. Oh, yeah, Justice has. But everything seems to be doing quite okay. Let's go to your advice. Imagine. Just color your imagination, Leo. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Just think about that. I think that's also, visualization, manifestation. When you imagine your reaction when your dreams came true or came to life, right? So that's what I have for you, Leo. We're gonna go to Virgo now. Hey Virgo, what's up? Where's my juice? Keep getting my juice. I'm gonna show you an evidence. I'm shuffling the cards. I just don't know how to do the arch. You know? See? I don't know how to do it. Because the cards flying all over. I'm gonna shuffle again. Hey, I'm gonna make the. I don't want to make the announcement, but anything that pops up in my mind, I'm just gonna announce it real time. Scribble readings, flower readings, teacup readings, and coffee cup readings are coming. There's no schedules, but those are gonna be annual, like for your next 12 months, something like that. So just tune in. So whoever, but it may actually resonate to just some. It may resonate to because it's a collective reading. Okay, so someone who resonates with it, just roll with it. If not, then see you see you on the next special reading, like the teacup and then scribble or whatever it is, flower or coffee cup. Yeah. For me, coffee cup reading might be super expensive. I'll try my best because here in the Philippines, coffee is usually instant. Instant coffee. Coffee powder. So I have to go to a nearest coffee shop and then ask for their leftover coffee. Just kidding. I'll probably just buy, small amounts. Okay. Again, this is for Virgo. And just a heads up. What am I about to say? Yeah, Virgo, September 2025 reading. Oh, something flew out. Okay. Let's use that. Did it flow out in reverse? I think it's upward. Okay. If not, I'm feeling it's upward. Okay. Virgo. I don't know why I'm feeling sleepy now. We're already in the sixth sign. We're almost done here. Yeah, because I'm from work, so just catching up on my readings for my signs. I love my signs. I love you all signs. God. Yeah, I'm saying God because it's not because of your spread, okay? I'm really just getting tired. But let's keep going. I don't care if this video will go, will be like 2 hours long, like the because previously, like in my beginning days of tarot days, my god, I feel old. In my beginning days of learning tarot, I'm not really an expert, okay? Don't quote me on this, or don't shoot the messenger. Or don't shoot me for this. Yeah, in my early days in learning tarot and filming, almost 2 hours. That's actually my all signs reading. But right now it's on a 40-minute mark and we're just half of it. So maybe I don't care if this reading goes like a 1.5 fish or 2 hours ish. I'm still gonna post it. Let me drink my coconut water. Okay, Virgo. September 2025 reading. So let's start with the star card, clarified by the Page of Swords. You're planning here, strategizing towards a goal, a specific dream in mind that you wanted to achieve. And you're just going for it. You're actually pretty confident that you can. That's your present energy, by the way. You're pretty confident that you can achieve that and you're going to make things happen. Page of Wands is actually very curious about things. Just don't overexert yourself. Because in the immediate future, I'm not sure if this is a cycle just ending. So it says here that you're leaving a situation behind. Both of them are representing that, but I'm not sure if it's just a change of environment. For example, just leaving from one department to another, if it's work related, like leaving training, and then you're gonna start working on your own, something like that. But here are your here's your advice. Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. You know what it is, Virgo. Okay. Now we're on to the next sign, which is Libra. This is especially short, Virgo. I didn't realize that, but I'm just actually reading through the cards. Let's go to Libra. I'm so sorry for that. If ever that download stop, then it stops. That's it. Two cards fell out, but it's very you. Swords. Okay, so swords, Knight of Swords. Very cerebral at this moment. That's in order. Hey, Three of Cups. Oh, I don't want to think third party energy. No, hopefully not. We have two threes here, but 3 and 3 might be your manifestation. Okay, angel number 333. Search for that. Ace of Swords. Upward, clarified by Nine of Cups. Upward. There's clarity about things that you find out or rediscovered. And let me reiterate the word rediscovered about yourself. There's something that you're just finding out about yourself and you're pretty happy about it. And it's helping you move on, actually. Knight of Swords, you're just going into the momentum. No Eight of Wands here, but that's what I feel. You're just charging for it. You're just, Chariot is moving forward, moving on. Might be travels, right? Might be something with a vehicle. You might be getting a car. Might be getting a new vehicle. Just saying. In the future, Three of Wands. You're waiting for something to come together. A union, perhaps, or a reunion, perhaps. Friends, family, there's something worth celebrating here in the future, which is a good thing to see. Very refreshing. Let's go to your advice, laughter. Did I actually get this for you before? I'm not sure. Laughter, you need a good laugh. Laugh, not laughed. There's a lot of children in the background. Might be involving a kid or something that brings you joy and happiness. Or something that's celebrating a birth of something. That's nice. Creation of something, okay. Alright, enough with the downloads. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio now. Libra, did I call you Taurus? You might be dealing with the Taurus, okay? That's what I feel. We're now on Scorpio. The sign of Scorpio for September 2025. Reading. How is my Scorps? How are you all doing emotionally, Scorps? How did you enjoy Lionsgate last time? How was the experience? Actually, there was, before the Lionsgate, there was 7-7, that portal. I'm not sure if you did your prayers or rituals that time, so I hope you did. If not, then that's fine. I know that portal opens up opportunities for luck and abundance for many of us. Actually, I believe for all of us. I'm a firm believer that once a portal opens, it gives chance to all of signs, all of people, right? So try to do your well, it's not gonna hurt, right? To believe in traditions or believe in, you know, miracles or magic, if I would say, or if I dare say. Just, believe in your manifestation, because at the end of the day, who's gonna believe in that, right? You. That's for you. Scorpio. And I'm not scolding. Many times, even when I read for someone else, I was told that I was scolding, very scolding. No, I'm just actually, sometimes literally, saying what's stated in the card. Ace of Cups, oh my god. And sometimes it may not be in order, like the past, present, and the future, it may not. As long as we interpret each and every card in the deck. Let's just read it how it is. Okay. Oh, alright. There's a lot of challenges and blockages when in terms of matters of the heart. You know, world with my tongue. Solar plexus, everyone. Clear it out. Okay, clear it out. My selenite may help, just run through it. Your throat chakra. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Throat chakra. Let me correct myself. And solar plexus. If I actually said that, clear it too. If you had a chance, just, selenite bathe yourself. Selenite bathe. I don't know if there's a word as such. Selenite bath yourself. Like you're gonna run the scan. Okay, selenite scanning. Okay. Run the wand through your head, your neck, your mouth without touching, okay? You can do that. And then shoulders, stomach, up to down to your feet, okay? And then, okay, that's clearing, energy clearing, okay? Cleansing. Cleansing. You might need to cleanse if I brought that up, Scorpio. Always, okay, especially for Scorpios. I can relate to that. I cannot say anymore. Or I cannot reiterate how you need to cleanse. Simple as if you don't, you know, if you're trying to save a buck, you can just, go with the salt, white salt, put it in your bath and then just try to bathe with it once a week. Just to clear out energies. Okay, again. I'm very talkative this reading. I'm not gonna apologize for that anymore. Okay. Ace of Cups and Nine of Wands upright. Again, there's whirlwind romance that just started. Very short-lived. And there are some challenges or blockages that it faced. And now you're very much connected to your higher self, that you don't need this, which is good. Discovering what you want and what's not working for you anymore. Because there's no more momentum. You're stopping any momentum, you're stopping any communications from that situation, and in the future, right, you're gonna prevent your heart being hurt. Because sometimes when we love, Scorpios, it's way too deep. So when we get hurt, it's way too deep as well. That's our wounds. See the swords going through the heart? And it's not that you're ignoring opportunities in terms of love. It is not that. It's just not your priority as of the moment. Like, who the hell is Carl? I don't even know this guy. Why is he adding me as a friend? Something like that. We're gonna get reactions from you in these couple of days. September. This is quite funny, actually. Because what I feel, what I hear, is that this time people will be drawn to you. Yeah. And you're just gonna like look at them and smile at them, all being nice and all that, and after they walk past by you, your face is gonna be all confused. Do I know that guy? Something like that, right? You're gonna have reasons on how you're not gonna meddle with energies that doesn't match yours. You get me? You, because you know what works for you already. Okay, and your advice, simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. We're now going to Sagittarius. See, one sweep. Sagittarius creatures, are you with me? Right at this moment. Sometimes I want to post a video as lives, because you should. Before I was able to experience that, even though that you went into a live, you don't need to post it real time. You can plan it, yeah. But it's good if it's real time, you know. You can notice comments. How do they do that if it's a planned live, right? They're not going to be able to respond to comments if that's the case. Comment below. I want to know. Sagittarius, this is your September 2025 reading. How are you? What's with this energy? You're ready to fight. Somebody's mad. Or at least the one that you're dealing with is mad. But your energy is just sitting pretty right there, you know. Someone struggling with reaching the state of higher self, you know, the evolution, because we're seeing page and swords, we're not seeing kings yet. It's like you're waiting to get to that final stage for it to be a king or a queen again, not regardless of the gender. Okay, non-binary kings and queens. Okay, we're not talking about genders. It's actually energy. So Knight of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. Yeah, very fierce energy. It's like you're on defense. Actually, you're not on defense. You're on offense to break down something, probably a wall. Where did I hear wall? Break down someone's walls. Somebody might have put strong boundaries and you want to break them. You know that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. And again, you're not on defense mode, you're on offense mode. Okay? Just be careful with this energy, you know, because there's a lot of aggression here. Aggression, violent reaction, you name it, reaction. Because of that, someone's very smugly, you know, just sitting on their end and not doing anything, not lifting a finger. While someone's actually, I'm not saying that this is you, right? That's with this energy. It might be someone that you're dealing with, and because of that, there's Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. When it ended, Sagittarius, don't try to reopen it. Just don't, okay? That's what I'm hearing. And I'm gonna get another. Yeah, Ten of Swords is actually like, what other things do you have to say? It's very, look at it. It's been stabbed in the back, betrayed, hurt a lot of times. Your advice, best friends. This might be a friend situation. Two friends stick together no matter what. But remember, two friends also has limitations. Okay? Just respect each other's boundaries, and that's it for me. We'll go to the next one. Capricorn. So Capricorn, this is your September 2025 reading. I hope you're doing well. A lot of cards flew out, and I'm gonna get them in order. Here are the cards in order. Sorry, if I'm yawning, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay. People can yawn, Even cats yawn. Sorry. All right. We have the devil and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The devil and 10 of cups. That is someone visualizing too much? There's what's that word? Escape. Just comment down below. Escapism. Oh gosh, escapism. Yeah, they're trying to separate reality from what's real or not. Again, they're trying to separate reality from their own little world. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. It's hard to articulate. Daydreaming. That's what I'm getting. Too much. Everything that's too much is also bad, But hey, you do you. You have free will, though. But it's consuming a lot of your time, right? So try to minimize that as much as you could, as far as you could. So if you're dreaming about living in a castle, just minimize that. Living in a hut would do. So sorry, that's not how it works. I'm just kidding. So next, but I understand. I also do that. Visualization is also a form of manifestation, but doing it a lot, that it consumes your time, energy, it's probably making you tired, right? This is your intention. We're not veering away from that. We're just actually minimizing it. Okay? Minimizing the self-induced reality. Okay? And I don't want to quote this because this is supposed to be a safe space. But addictions, right? Substance, under the influence of substance. Under the influence of substance. I keep repeating that. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Just bleep that out. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I curse. I curse. I'm a Scorpio. Yeah. It's not a crime until you hurt someone. Oh, that may be your message as well. It's not a crime until you hurt someone. The devil, upright. 10 of cups, upright. Your intentions are good. In the present moment, you're actually just living in the present, which is good. Nine of Cups is embracing one's individuality and how they show up in the world with their heart on their sleeves. You're using your heart, okay? I can understand why you daydream like this, because you show up for yourself outside, you work hard and play hard. I know there's no 8 of Pentacles here, but again, you work hard, you play hard. That's how life is. Just minimize the, daydream a bit. Yeah, just tone it down. Not trying to call out someone, but I'm maybe trying to call out myself because I do that a lot. A foundation is in the future, okay? A foundation might be shaky, but you're just going for it. You're not gonna let anything stop you from going. You have something to live for. The foundation that's a bit shaky, but it's still a foundation. If a house's foundation is shaky, but it has a roof on it, would you leave it if it's yours? Of course not, right? That's actually what the lesson is here. Just stay strong. I was supposed to be, or I was hoping to see Strength card here, but it's not. Let's go to your advice now, Capricorn. Some readings might end awkwardly because sometimes the download just stops and pauses. And don't shoot the messenger, please. It's a free reading, so feel free to stay, feel free to go. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea of what to do. Relax until then. Holy cow! This is the first time that I actually picked up this card from this deck. Beautiful, beautiful. You might be overworking, Capricorn. That may be the reason why you're separating reality from your own little corner. Oh, you might actually have a corner, literally, on your home. That's your safe space. And that's a good thing, actually. If it's not the daydream thing, that's good. Sanctuary. Alright, so let's go to Aquarius now. Aquarius, this is your 2025, September 2025 reading, okay? Anything you need is in the description box. You can like, share, and subscribe. Show the Scorpio some love. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't pay to subscribe. It's free. I'm yawning again. Sorry. Oh. Am I a walking contradiction or not? I said I wouldn't apologize for it, but hey, I'm still on film, so yeah, it's quite, for me, right? That's quite not not inappropriate, not rude. I'm not sure what the word is, but it's just awkward. Yeah. To be on film and then you're just so not, you're so sleepy, right? Justice in reverse. Oh my god, all of the actually not the major arcana, one major arcana, and then there's court cards here, which are both kings already. Okay, let's arrange that. Someone's very cutthroat. Okay. Justice in reversed, clarified by the Fool. Because you were not seeing things in the past, you're struggling with a decision, you just went for it. You just went for it. If it's a job interview, you've winged it. Because, you know why? You're very cerebral and you're very intelligent. In fact, it's clarified by Six of Wands, which is victory. You actually had what you wanted as a result of that leap of faith that you did. But someone's really, really cutthroat here. I'm not sure if it's a boss figure or father figure. That's actually what I'm hearing. Because when this one talks, it's straight to the heart. But you keep on going, or somebody keeps on going. Confidently with a King of Wands. If I may say, very charismatic and good looking. What a glow up. From King of Swords, there's a big change. He's not just intellectual, he's hot. He hot, he hot. He's got the he's got the goods. Okay. And then yeah, it's I'm not sure if the Two of Coins is juggling all of the responsibilities that you have to take on, or this is you going back and forth to your duality, to your intellect, and to your self image, on how you project yourself or how you present yourself outside. So it's your mind versus your image here. All right, Aquarius, your advice here is brothers and sisters to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aquarius. We're now going to Pisces, the last sign. The baby. Oh, the baby is Aries, but I I keep on going back and forth because most Arieses that I know, or Arians that I know, is not a baby for sure. So I'm leaning toward Pisces as my baby. Aw. Hi, Pisces. What's up? What are you doing? I just finished my coconut water right now. I hope that you're having a lovely dinner and drink. What's your favorite drink, Pisces? Or all signs? Comment below. We don't have any specific particular specialty way on how we read tarot. We just actually go for it. Pisces, this is your September 2025 reading. I hope that you're doing well. What's up with your upside down cards? Oh, these are not. Okay. The sun. Oh my god. Sun and moon. Okay, I'm seeing duality again. Duality. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of swords, downwards or reversed, clarified by 10 of coins or 10 of pentacles. So basically, what happened in the past, you've eliminated all the distractions in your life that's hindering you from getting where you're supposed to be. And you had a good time. You had a good life. You had, but it's not a perfect life, right? In the present moment, you're actually still experiencing struggles because you're pushing for something that I'm hearing, right? You're pushing for something that you cannot have. And it's very, very specific. I'm not sure if it's a person that you're pursuing that will make you happy because the intention is to, have happiness regarding this. But you're having struggles and you're not seeing the light of day. Basically, for the moon in reversed, everything will unfold sooner or later for you. If ever that something that was kept hidden, because there are like see them like they're conferencing. Uh, in terms of business venture, you might have luck there as well. You might try out some other things that would work for you, right? In terms of extra income or extra financial opportunities. Because it's like they're having a conference here. And also, zest for creativity will increase. I know Empress is not here, but with a fire triangle here, you see this and this. Yeah. That's igniting the creativity and, passion. Fire triangle. Okay. That's Three of Pentacles, by the way. Your advice, one step at a time. Lots of little steps to make big dreams come true. Oh, holy smokes. Look at this. I'm not sure if they are horses. Like having camping and like that's so messed up and cool at the same time. Actually, it's not bad if it's all unicorns, if it's all horses. They can have fun, right? Having campfire in it. But I'm not understanding the image. It was just my first time noticing this. But I'm always seeing this card at that deck. Okay, one step at a time. They look like tombstones. And by tombstones, you've ended something. Okay. One step at a time. That's what I have for you, all signs. I'll see you next time. This is your September 2025 reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye now.